What's up, everybody? And today I have a very special video for you all. I'm excited. Finally got the backstage that I wanted this whole time, so I was able to pick that up here. And this video is going to be just kind of showing you all the other figures that I got with that backdrop, which I got it for a steal, obviously compared to eBay or any other site that I've seen, and even at Kmart. You know, obviously they don't make these at Kmart. So this video is going to be about reviewing my recent pickups with that backdrop, or backstage I should say. That's awesome. So yeah, let's get started. As you can see, there's a lot of figures here that I picked up with it. All this came, I'll say, under $50. You can tell that's obviously a great price here. So here's all the ones that I had. I am missing other accessories. I think chairs, ladders. I did include the ladders on there, as you can see them. That black ladder and then that kind of gray ladder. Then the other accessories that I got with them. So first off, we'll start off with the kind of backstage general manager area, and then you got the locker room area. I did have to break this up here so that way it'll fit on this table here, but it expands maybe 6 more inches. That backdrop right there, that's the entrance stage for them. So that I took that off there and I put that in the back there in order to fit in the table here. Locker room, everything is breakable in there. That locker room is breakable. This thing, as you can see, the other figures. Reviews, you can see this thing breaks in, that little fire extinguisher comes off, the water fountain there breaks in there. And since Kane is there, we'll start off with him. I'm excited to pick him up. Well, I've had a couple Kanes here, but this one does include his mask. That's awesome. This is when he was going through that phase with Daniel Bryan. Unfortunately, Daniel Bryan's the basic one, which is there, but also unfortunately it did only come with one tag team. I think this was the Raw tag team titles, but this still does for the time. I do have the other belts that I can put on them, but this is just a great little pickup. And that's when I was telling you the Raw general manager. Then we go through the doors. You know, you have Kane. Let's back him up there a minute. You can go ahead and open that door. You can see Kane go in there, talk to them. And then if we go through those doors right there, you come on the other end. This set is 99% complete. It is missing like the lampshade on there. Might have been the only one that I think I saw that was missing. But I mean, for that price I paid for, that's awesome. And then we have, oh yeah, here's the other piece that it was missing the legs from. This bench right here, missing the legs. But before we get to her, I do have that sofa. That's awesome. That thing breaks apart in half as well. And also these cushions right here come off. The lamp table, breakable. Everything in here is breakable. So you can have a hardcore match in there. Beat up the Raw general manager. Which in this case, I do have Vicky Guerrero in there. She's in there with them. And then I'm excited to add her to my collection here with along with Eddie, Chavo, and Rey Mysterio. So those are 2 figures that I picked up. Perfect for Raw. Even though she was SmackDown general manager, in this case, since it's a Raw, we'll have her there. And then we have a basic Dolph Ziggler. Alright, so moving on here, we'll move on to the front ones here. So I got, I think that's Kalisto. I always get them confused. Kalisto and Sin Cara. These are the Elite. They did come complete with all their accessories. Mainly entrance vests. Love the little detail that they have with them. You can see right there. It's awesome. Alright, so moving on here, we'll move on to Edge. I already have another Edge, but this is also included. You can never have enough of the Rated R Superstar. The Edge, although this is a basic, is really nice. Moving on to Chris Jericho. Awesome Jericho, all the Jerichoholics. Obviously, this is back in his younger times in WWE. The camera zoom in there. It's also Elite. Most of these are Elites. It's awesome. I'll bring up Christian here. Captain Charisma, also Elite. So you can see, let me back up a little bit, and you can see how awesome that looks like with that backstage. It's a must for any collector. So we'll move on to The Miz. What I like about this one, it does include entrance vest, but also I would say Elite. And that face cam, I think, is on point. The camera zoom in there. There we go. That looks 100% like The Miz. Awesome. You know, one thing about these rubber jackets or whatever, you can't really pose them other than that. That's the limited for the rubber jackets. But then we got the Feed Me More Ryback Elite as well. And moving on here, so we have Kofi Kingston. This is when he was riding solo, so he had a different attire. The I Can Fly shirt. You know, Mattel should include more shirts like these, because this is that cloth, so you can pose them in any way you can. My other favorite one I've been looking forward to get for a while is Cody Rhodes. Do have the one where he's Stardust. I believe I have that one there somewhere. Not as great as this one. It includes his vest, his entrance gear. It's awesome. Moving on, perhaps one of my favorite, CM Punk. They include this as well. What I like about this is both belts came with it. That John Cena spinner belt. Although this one does not spin, I just like the conditions, in great condition. And then the World Heavyweight Championship belt. You got Damian Sanders back there with his entrance robe. Like I said, that's cloth as well, so it allows you that movable. I do have that kind of tie that goes around it, somewhere over here. And then we got the Beast. I'm not really sure if that's the hat that he come with, or if that's CM Punk, but anyways, I just put it on him. That's the other basic I was talking about. And then we have the Game, Triple H. Awesome. All his gear, even including that little microphone. Get that here. You see that? That's awesome. Whoops. Knock that down there. Looks like Brock Lesnar want to beat up Damian Sanders, still in the spotlight. So yeah, that was my recent pickups. I'm happy with this. The backstage area here, kind of awesome. You can see the Raw general manager. I'm looking to do some videos with it. So, like I said, it's awesome. It does expand a little more. I just had to break it down in order for it to fit in this table. But I'm looking forward to making some videos with this. So just keep an eye out for that. So as always, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And just keep a lookout. I will be uploading other videos, and definitely be making videos using that backstage. Look at that backstage right there in that locker room area, especially that general manager. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Till next time.